What's up, y'all? It's GtJr grows in Alaska. Um, I wasn't gonna go live because, you know, it's a little emotional. I try to use logic on a lot of things that I do. So this is just an improv. It's cold outside, and just got off the phone with my insurance company, car insurance people, and a little upset with them. Well, I'm not upset with them. I'm upset with the system, I guess you can call it. So, anybody that's watching the replay, this is just me venting. That's all it is. Um, my, I was having an okay day. I got a chance to talk to my my YouTube friend, as he called it, micro farmer, who was chopping it up, laughing, just talking about just life in general. What's up with you, Maureen? Diva in the Dirt. What's up with you, K Renee? So talking to him, laughing, giving me some suggestions on different life events and stuff like that. Um, just having good conversation. What's up with you, Rambo? So, I'm going over my day. I'm at work or whatever. Then I'm printing off my paperwork so that I can submit my paperwork for this business and stuff. I'm supposed to have been did it, but I'm a procrastinator by nature. That's who I am. That's my trait. That's my trait. My personality trait. That is a flaw. But what's up with your urban? So it is what it is. And the next thing you know, my building went up $20. It looked like. So $20 is $20. You know what I'm saying? So I called my insurance company. I'm speaking with them. I hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Let me ask that first while I'm doing all this rambling. Just let me know if y'all can hear me, please. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay. You procrastinate as well. Okay, so that's just a flaw that I have in me, and it's okay. I chop it up. Everybody got a disability or whatever, so that's what I look at. So what happened was they tell me that I got a ticket. I got a ticket for speeding. I'm not a speeder, but I guess around that time, that phase of my life or whatever, I was just running around, just not being as fast or whatever. I mean, not taking precautions like I usually do, not driving to, I was driving with the flow of traffic. And so I bent the corner real quick and, I was getting it. And they wrote me a ticket, $180. What's up with your whole new perspective? Miss Crystal, how you doing? Mel's Garden, how you doing? Mel's Garden, I think this is your first time here. This is not what I do, Mel. I don't do this. I know better than this, but I just had a feeling. I'm sorry. What's up with you, Chloe K? How you doing? How you doing? I usually don't go. Usually I go through StreamYard, but today I'm going through a different avenue. So they tell me, oh, you got a ticket or there was a judgment that came in about an accident. I'm like, an accident? What you talking about? So I see what it is, and I'm like, um, oh man, I need to figure out what this is. I'm at work, y'all. Sorry. So I see I need to figure what this is. What's up with you, 10? How you doing, girl? So I see I need to figure out what this is. So with me seeing that, I asked them question. They transfer me to this person, that person, or whatever. And finally, they send me to somebody. They said, "Oh, it was a ticket that you got." I was like, "Y'all charged me for a ticket." I was like, "I already paid the state, though. What you mean? What up with you, Mike? What's up with you, my man, Mike?" So that's what I'm upset about, y'all. I am normally level-headed, but it was just this one thing. I mean, $18 a month for 3 years. Equates to about $118 a month I mean, $118 extra every 6 months. That's about 240 a year. 240 times three, 6, 720. So about 720. That's rough math now. 720 over the next 3 months. I got the money, but it just upset me to where I logically couldn't think. Like I was upset. Like I got off the phone and I wanted to say, if I take the classes and I remove a point, will that help me to where y'all don't charge me or whatever? But I was so mad, and I knew, I like to treat people with decency. I like to treat people the way they're supposed to be treated. It's not their fault, it's the company. So I don't take out my frustrations out on the person that's actually giving me exactly what they see. So I understand that completely. But I was so hot and I couldn't even ask her because I knew I wasn't being logical. I was reactive. I don't like to be reactive. I like to be able to process the information and then respond with education, professionalism, all of that. I like to do that. But in that moment, I couldn't. My brain was stuck on, I don't like y'all. And I already was trying to change my insurance company, but I stayed with them because I've been there for 8 years, and I thought that it was beneficial or whatever. But I didn't know that that's what you supposed that's what they do. That you pay the state for the ticket, but you also have to pay the insurance company whatever they decide is your punishment through them. I didn't know that. I don't get tickets. So I was upset. I was upset. I called my wife. My wife is the person that I get to vent to. So I call her. I'm like, baby. And she was like, huh? And most of the time, so she's taking the call in front of her, in front of her colleagues or whatever. And then she could tell that I'm different. And she said, hold on. And so she goes, she da 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 da, and we talking or whatever. And I said, just to let you know, baby, I am irrational and it doesn't make sense. And she was like, what? And I start telling her, and she was like, oh. And I'm like, this is the first time I've had I don't remember a speeding ticket before this. So this was something that I didn't understand. I didn't even know that they did this. And so I'm like, is this like double dipping, or is this like something like double jeopardy or something? How can they charge me when they're supposed to provide insurance if something happens, but if I have an infraction, they put on a little tab and they let that tag stay on for 3 years. I didn't understand. I still don't. So I'm talking to her or whatever, and I really didn't need no answers. I just wanted to vent. And I can't vent with her like I vent with my dad, because that's my dad. So I vent with her, whatever. She giving me sound advice. We laugh, and I'm still not in my joyous form. And then I call my daddy, and my dad said, "Oh, that seems a little weird or something, son." And then he said, "How much did you go over?" I said, 60. They said that I went, allegedly, okay? Urban, allegedly, I was going 80 miles in a 65 mile per hour. So, I don't lie. I do not lie. This woman that was on the insurance company, she basically said, "Won't you just say that you lied? I mean, that you wasn't at fault or whatever." I was like, "What?" And then I'm talking to my wife, and I was like, "What do I look like?" I was like, $700. I was like, I don't even care if it was $7,000. I'm not gonna jeopardize my who I am for no money. I was like, I teach my son about take your whooping and get on with it. So I'm taking my whooping, but I'm still frustrated. I told my wife I'm sick of this system. We have to work for what, 45 years, something like that, until we're able to retire. 45 years until we're able to retire. So at 65 is when we get to retire and enjoy our life. And they're trying to push it more and more. I'm tired. And that's the whole point. I look at people that actually you know, have given up parts of the labor force, or I mean the labor structure that was once upon a time, once upon a time, once upon a time, or I'm sorry, I'm at work, so I'm just gonna take my little minutes real quick. And another thing, they have like lead retired. Cool. GG and Eco, they're doing something else to where now they have their own little property or whatever. Well, it's not a little property, but they got their own property. So it's like looking at these examples, I told my wife, I said, I'm sick of this system. I was like, everything is going up. Nothing is staying the same. And that's okay. There's always going to be inflation and things like that. But for the common man, we're not gaining as much as I think that we should. That's what I see. I see that food prices have went up, gas prices have went up, the insurance policies since 2020, it seemed like things have been a little bit more chaotic. It looks like things are not designed in the same way. There's not enough balance, and I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. I've been working 10 years, two jobs. I haven't invested into my family the way I need to, and I'm tired. That's the it. So this system has flawed me, and it's my fault. I know it's my fault. I know that. First of all, I shouldn't have been speeding. Um, Second of all, I don't know yet, but and then third of all, I wasn't rational. And now I'm getting to my rationality. And the only reason why I'm back in my rationality is because I'm at work. Get you a job if you have to work that you enjoy. Now that I have this job, well, I still have the job. I'm able to balance my feelings a little bit more because I see the happy faces and I see that they're not like me. There's quote unquote advantages that I have that some may not or whatever, and they're still able to smile. So I can't let this get me down, but I'm still sick of this system. I'm telling you. So I'm just gonna get off here. I'm make sure I address some of these comments and I'm getting out of here. I'm not here to kick it. I'm here to just to explain to y'all that I did not use emotion. I mean, I did not use logic today. I used emotion. I mean, emotionally, I was torn, but I'm getting back to my logic to where it is what it is. Let me see. The educated natural say that happened to us too, especially it was with the toll. They never billed us about a toll until a year after it happened. We didn't even know we had a toll charge. Man, that sucks. What's up with you, Sydney Squirrel Off Grid? Hey there, how you doing? Okay, I'm making sure. Happy Mac, what's good? Not the speeding ticket. Yep, the speeding ticket. My mom got caught doing 97 through Georgia, qualify her as a super speeder. Don't feel bad. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm doing great. Let me see. I'm telling you, bro, it's a long time before they give me anything back. Yeah. Yo, Weekend Gardener, what's up with you, man? How y'all doing over there? Let me see. So that's everybody that came in here. Oh, sifting some soil. What's up with you? How you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you. Okay, so that's my story. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more minute. Y'all just make sure you got good balance. That's all it's about. Make sure you got good balance. I could have went off and it wasn't her fault. You're right, Happy Mac. You need a break for a bit to regroup. I do need a break. I'm serious. I told my wife that. I said I'm tired. Like the balance isn't cool. And sometimes it's not just one little thing that actually takes you over the edge. Sometimes it's like a snowball effect where as it started off as something real small, next thing you know, you got a big old boulder and it's just going at high rates of speed. But I have coping techniques that actually work. But today it was all out the door. My brain was like, man, forget this system. But I can't forget this system. It has rules for certain reason, I guess. But when they told me I'm like $700 extra dollars for over 7 years, I mean 3 years, it really made me upset. Yeah. But I handled the situation. I was able to understand that I wasn't in the right state of mind, and I got the answers to stay calm. I expressed myself as like, can I just have documentations of what's going on? Then they sent me around the corner. Then they had me on hold for 30 minutes. And then they sent me to a website that I haven't even had the chance to check on because I'm still at work, and I wanted to talk. That's all that I wanted to do. I just wanted to talk with people, and this is we're not having garden confession. This ain't get it off your chest, but still, this bothered me today. So I just wanted to come and say, hey, y'all, like, we invest 45 years or more into our craft, working and things like that, and then we spend money on little hobbies and stuff that we actually want to venture off to, like gardening. Like, that's what I do. And then I don't have enough time to invest as much as I want to into my plants. Like, I don't have it right now, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Let me make sure. D Jackson says, didn't handle a situation on the interstate today right either. Don't feel bad. Yeah. Let's see. You held strong under the circumstances. Yeah. Try to enjoy it. Oh, I still got what? How many more hours I got? It's one. I got 9 more hours of work. Yeah. 9 more. I already did like what, 4? I already did 4, but I got 9 more to do. Let me see. You got this, GT. Go home, make some popcorn. It fixes nearly everything. Yeah. Yeah. See, I got oxtails in my refrigerator. I brought oxtails. I cooked last night. I cooked oxtails in the pressure cooker. I followed somebody's recipe. I don't like it that much. But I did oxtails, and I did a roast, and I did rice and everything. So I made me a nice little plate. I got me I don't drink soda, but I got me a grape soda today. When I went to because of the holidays, they said, "Oh, I seen somebody with a grape soda," and I was like, "Ooh!" So I grabbed me a grape soda, and I had 3 of them. I ain't got nothing but one more now. So I still got my coconut water. Y'all know I'm gonna stay on the coconut water, but I got me a grape soda, and I got the oxtails with some rice and stuff, and that's gonna make me a little bit more happy. Um, yeah, just y'all, thank y'all for coming over. Y'all did not have to come and see what I was talking about, but I'm tired of this system, y'all. I told my wife, we gonna figure out some things. We gonna look at some land. We gonna do some things, because I mean, you can't run from it, but you can shield yourself a little bit more. I'm not trying to keep up with the Jones. I'm just trying to live. So thank y'all very much. Um uh, yeah, I did handle it well. Yeah, Oxtail, you deserve that grape soda. Yeah. We're here for you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Mona. Indoor crew. All right, y'all. I did 18 minutes off of a feeling. I'm glad my dad was there to console me. I ain't know how he was gonna respond, because he ain't even, you know what I'm saying? But he handled it. He was the listening ear, and that's all I needed. I don't need no advice. I just need to talk. I know how to handle myself under, you know, circumstances like that most of the time. Like, he can tell, and it's funny that the people that know you, they can tell when something's off. Like, he said, I said something, and then I guess the fluctuation of my voice, he was like, "You all right, son?" It's like, no, I'm frustrated. And I can hear like it was weird that he understood. What's up with you grow rope, just venting. But he understood that something wasn't quite right about me. And he asked questions, and then I talked, and he was like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't even know if he was listening to all of it, but he answered mm-hmm at the right points. Like, exactly at the right point. So make sure you got you a good team out there that can help you when you get in a stressful situation. It wasn't stressful. It's only $18. That's all. It's $18 a month. I think it's $18 a month. $18 a month for 3 years. It's not a lot. It's not. And that's what I have to tell myself. But I could not. My brain wouldn't let me look at logic and say, GT, you did this to yourself. You were speeding. You did this. My brain wouldn't let me do that. I could not. Emotions had me. And I was gone. I was gone, y'all. Yeah, but I appreciate y'all coming over. Sometimes that's all we need is someone to listen, not talk. Yeah, I'm so glad to have my father in my life. I really am. It's been beautiful, y'all. This journey has been beautiful, and he's been there from day one. Yeah, but like I tell my son, what I teach him is take your whooping and go on about your day. So with the insurance company, my car insurance, I'm gonna take my whooping and I'm gonna enjoy my day. Y'all enjoy y'all day too, all right? All right, I'm GT Jr. And as I say, trust the process. I'm out, y'all.